So what if I told you that the money you pay as a franchise owner in royalties could actually be the best investment in your franchise success? So right off the bat, most people are a little bit confused about royalties. Again, after all, let's be honest, you're the one doing all the work. You're the one making the money. Now the franchisor wants a cut? Are you kidding me? Well, that's what we're going to be covering today. So franchisees or even prospective franchisees often question, why do we have to pay royalties? But first off, what are royalties? Royalties are the fee that you are going to pay as a franchise owner to the franchisor. This is typically a percentage of the revenue that you earn. These fees are to compensate the franchisor for the business model that they have created and developed and the support that they are providing you. The franchisor invests significantly in creating this business from its inception all the way to being a franchise. Royalties fund the franchisor support system, like training, marketing, tech support. While franchisees might see royalties as an expense, they're actually an investment in the support and infrastructure that helps you, the franchisee, succeed. Before we get into this a little bit more, who are we? Who am I? I'm Tim Parmeter. I'm the founder and CEO of FranCoach. We are a national search firm dedicated to working with individuals like yourself who are interested in owning a franchise. Our goal is to properly educate people on all things franchise ownership and then help them find the absolute best franchise for them to own. That's us. Now let's get back to royalties. Again, a royalty is a fee that you, the franchise owner, are going to pay to the franchisor on a weekly, bi-weekly, monthly basis. How long are you going to have to pay royalties? Forever, for the entire time you are a franchise owner. It sounds terrible, but you are going to pay typically some percentage of the revenue you have earned, usually some sort of a single digit number, 5, 6, 7, 8%, somewhere in there is pretty standard. You're gonna pay that every month back to the franchisors as the royalties. So what's the need of the royalties? So let's break it down. Imagine all of the effort and resources it takes to craft a successful business model. Franchisors have poured literally years, often decades, into perfecting their system. They've invested not just their time, but also a significant amount of money to ensure that someone like you steps in as a franchisee, the brand will be a success. Now, royalties can seem like just another fee that you have to pay, but they're incredibly important. They serve as a way for the franchisor to sustain their business, which includes you as a franchisee. So here's a little insider information. The upfront franchise fee that you pay, it's not where franchisors make their big bucks. It's basically covering just the cost of finding you and then compensating all the people that have helped you go from a candidate to a franchise owner. In fact, not only do franchisors not make any money on the franchise fee, oftentimes they lose money on it. So in essence, royalties are basically a nod to the foundational work done by the franchisor to ensure you have a robust platform to launch your franchise from. The franchisor has also taken years prior to becoming a franchise just to create the business that they started completely from scratch. So let's use an example. Let's say I'm going to start Tim's Sandwich Shop. I have a passion for making the perfect sandwich and I make some tasty sandwiches. So I decide to bring it to the world, Tim's Sandwich Shop. But starting a sandwich shop isn't just about the sandwich. It's all these other things that come in. For instance, where am I going to find the bread? Where am I going to buy the meat, the lettuce, all the different things that go with it, even the napkins that the customers use? What about branding, right? We need a catchy logo to go with Tim's Sandwich Shop, the user-friendly website, vibrant marketing materials, and then, people. What about people? Who's making the sandwich? Who's doing the marketing? Who's leading the team? Starting from scratch, every decision feels like it is a step into the unknown because it is. We don't know if any of these things are going to work. Scary, right? But what happens is we get open and all of a sudden, people like our sandwiches. They can't get enough of them. The business is taking off and soon we start to go, maybe we can replicate this. Let's open up another shop across town. Can the magic of this first Tim's Sandwich Shop be replicated elsewhere? Do we have the blueprint to ensure consistent quality across multiple outlets? Let's find out. So let's fast forward a few years and the vision grows bigger. We've transformed Tim's Sandwich Shop into a franchise was our next step. Now it's the big dream. Let's do it. But franchising is no small feat. It demands creating meticulous standard operating procedures, crafting detailed training manuals, and ensuring that the essence of the shop can be mirrored anywhere in the country. Not too easy. And the investment. This isn't free, folks. It is substantial, often running into hundreds of thousands of dollars to take Tim's Sandwich Shop into a franchise. But there's more to the puzzle. What about legal intricacies? We need an FDD, a franchise disclosure document, franchise agreement, all the marketing collateral, all of these different elements demand attention. And then again, small point, we need people. We need all kinds of experts in franchise development. We can make a sandwich. We don't know nothing about franchising. We need operations, marketing, training, all the technology. All of these gears need to turn in harmony before the first franchisee even steps in. Once the franchise is up and running, how is this business, this franchise going to sustain itself? This is where a little pal, the royalty, comes in. It is the lifeblood, the return on all the hard work, time, and capital that is invested by me, Tim, to turn Tim's Sandwich Shop into a franchise. And don't forget, every business, whether it's a standalone shop or a sprawling franchise, has one primary goal, folks: make money. So when you think of royalties, understand it's not just a fee. It is a reflection of the franchisor's journey, their investment into ensuring your success. And as a franchisee, it is essential to know this backstory. But what truly matters is, what value do these royalties, if any, bring to you as the franchise owner to help you grow and have that support? How do royalties benefit you, the franchisee? Any franchisor worth their salt is going to understand that the way they make money is by you, the franchisee, making money. Happy franchisee, happy franchisor. So part of that money from the royalties is going directly to help you, the franchise owner. It's all part of that infrastructure the franchisor has. Things like their internal staff for training, any sort of operations support, the marketing team that they have to drive traffic to your business, and all of the different tech support that is mixed in there. Many franchisees are even going to have dedicated business coaches that can work with you succeed. Most franchise owners are first-time business owners. We want to make sure that you've got that support. All of those things are going to be paid by those royalty dollars. Now, take any of those things that the franchisor is providing for you when you pay into royalties. If you started this on your own, could you have those things? Sure, you could. Do you want that business coach? Do you want a qualified business coach to help you because you don't know what the heck you're doing? You can do that. Might be $3, $4, $5 a month that you are paying if you're just that little mom and pop shop. But when you go through the franchisor, you're going to pay a fraction of that cost for that business coach. It's the same thing if you wanted to outsource your marketing to a third-party group. You don't have any clue about marketing. You don't even know if that marketing group's any good as a standalone. But again, as the franchisee, you have that support from the franchisor. They've proven and vetted that group to do the marketing, and you're getting it at a discount. What else? Access to things like national accounts where they're driving leads to you. Leads for vendor partnerships to get things at a discounted purchase for your franchise location. We're going to give you the best vendors to buy the napkins when you are a franchisee at Tim's Sandwich Shop. You're going to get them at a better rate than you would if you just did it yourself. So royalty dollars are going into all of those things from the franchisor to support you, the franchisee. Yes, it is going to come out of your pocket and going to the franchisor, but it should be contributing to all of those things that are in place to help you grow your business. So the next time you think about royalties as maybe a deterrent or negative of being a franchise owner, realize it is the complete opposite. It is a positive. It is the driver to help you succeed. They're completely and totally an investment. The royalties are an investment in your success. Embrace them for the tools of growth, not burdens. Hope that helps you understand a little bit about the royalties. If you'd like to learn more about franchise ownership, hit us up. FranCoach.net. There's never any fee to work with our team. We'll help you learn a little bit more about this. We have an award-winning podcast, Franchising 101. And then again, there's a little subscribe button right there to our FranCoach YouTube channel. Stay tuned. We will have more great information about franchise ownership coming to you very soon.